Next day, when the clock struck 1, Scrooge saw a strange creature beside his bed. "There's a strange creature beside my bed." The creature was a strange figure indeed, like a child, and also like an old man. Its hair was long and white, as if with age, and yet the face had not a wrinkle in it. From the crown of its head there sprung a bright clear jet of light, by which Scrooge could see that it wore a pure white dress trimmed with summer flowers, and a beautiful shining belt around the waist, which sparkled and glittered. The creature's limbs were bare, and Scrooge noticed that while the arms and hands were very long and muscular, the legs and feet, also long and muscular, were most delicately formed. It held a branch of fresh green holly in its hand, and under its arm it held a cap, which very much resembled a candle extinguisher.
"Who are you, strange creature? Who?
Can you hear an owl?
No, that was me. Who are you? Who? There it is again.
Who are you, strange creature? Are you the spirit, sir, whose coming was foretold to me? No, mate, I'm the plumber. But I don't need a plumber. Of course I'm the spirit whose coming was foretold to you. Look at me. Who else would I be? I am the ghost of Christmas past, and I'm here to help you. A good night's sleep would help me, mate. I'm here to help you learn to be a nicer person, Scrooge. Get out of bed. Rise and walk with me. In this cold? At this hour? In my night clothes?
The ghost of Christmas past clasped Scrooge genitally by the arse. Gently by the arm. The ghost of Christmas past clasped Scrooge gently by the arm and moved towards the window, which was probably a sensible move, as that's where he intended them to exit. Although it may have been more sensible to exit by the bedroom door, go down the stairs, across the hall, and through the front door into the street. But, you know, ghosts, they're a law unto themselves, aren't they? You never know what they're going to do next.
Narrator boy, we are waiting here. Get on with it.
Oh, Scrooge proper bottled himself and begged the ghost of Christmas past to go no further. Scrooge clasped the ghost's robe in fear, like a right shitbag, and begged him to go no further. I beg you to go no further. I am a mortal.
Oh, you're immortal too, like me. Oh.
No, not immortal, a mortal. I am a mortal and liable to fall.
Bare butt.
Bare butt? What are you talking about, you perv?
No, not bare butt. Bare, but a touch of my hand upon your heart, and you shall be upheld in more than this.
Gotcha! I'm not falling for that old trick, you touchy-feely weirdo! Get off me, man! Get off!
Give me your bloody hand.
Get off!
Give us your bloody hand.
Get off it!
Oh, that's quite pleasant, actually. Anyway, come on. As these words were spoken, Scrooge and the ghost passed through the wall.
Why did you take me to the window when we're going through the wall?
Shut up.
It doesn't bloody matter. Don't tread on my lines. I'm trying to narrate here.
Shut up.
Why are we going through the wall?
For dramatic effect.
It doesn't bloody matter, the wall or the window. It's just a ghostly way of leaving a room. You know what they're like.
Are you talking about me?
Oh, let me get on. Yes, get on.
As these words were spoken, Scrooge and the ghost passed through the wall and stood upon an open country road. Although, to be honest, the ghost was floating more than standing. Anyway, the darkness had vanished, and it was now a clear, cold winter day with snow upon the ground. As they walked, or floated in the ghost's case, they came to...
Look, if you're talking about me, just say walked from now on. It doesn't matter.
All right, don't get your knickers in a twist, darling. As they walked, they came to a little town, which Scrooge remembered from his childhood. I remember this little town from my childhood. Good heaven! I was a boy here. Come on, Spirit, let's walk through the place. You recollect the way? Remember it?
I didn't say remember. I said recollect. You recollect the way?
It means the same bloody thing. Shut up.
You shut up.
No, you shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up. Bloody recollect, remember, I don't care for what you call it. Do I recollect it? Remember it? Why, I could walk it blindfold.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
Oh, yes, I could.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
Oh, yes, I could. Oh, no, you couldn't. Oh, yes, I could. Will you stop that? Why couldn't I walk it blindfold?
Well, we haven't got a blindfold.
Oh, for
Let us go on.
As Scrooge and the ghost walked through the town, Scrooge remembered the houses, the bridge, the church, the river, and the people. I remember the houses, the church, the bridge, the river, and the people. They cannot see us or hear us. These are but shadows. But shadows? But shadows. These are but shadows of the things that have been. Look, do you see the school? It's the big school-like building in front of you, with the word school written on it. Oh, yes, I see it now. Is it closed? It looks empty. The school is not quite deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left there still. I know it, Spirit. I know it. You should know it. That little boy is you. But I'm not a little boy. He's you, as you were in the past. Now, let's see another Christmas. Let's go forth for a second. I'll go first, then, or just after then at least, they arrived at a house. Scrooge thought the house seemed familiar. This house seems familiar. Oh, this is the house where I grew up. Yes, it is. And do you recognize that little boy sitting alone reading? Why, yes, it's the boy from the school. Yes, well done, Sherlock. Sherlock? Have you been talking to the ghost of Christmas yet to come? I have, as it happens. How do you know about him? Just something I heard from an old friend. Don't worry about it. Anyhow, this little boy, do you know him? His face is familiar, but I've never been good with names. Everyone who knows me knows that. Just ask, what's his name? Scrooge, do you know who this boy is? Yes, I told you. He's the little geek from the school. Dear Lord, this is going to be a long night. Think about it, Scrooge. Who does he remind you of?
I don't know. He looks like a jib-faced ne'er-do-well rapscallion to me. A conniving, sneaky little bastard.
Yes, he does, doesn't
If
he?
ever I saw one.
Imagine what he'll look like when he's older. Now, do you know who he is? Oh, God. It's you. As a child. Now, do you know who he is?
Do you know? I think I do know him, don't you know? I think he may be me as a child. But why am I? I mean, why is he? I mean, why are we? Why is the child alone? Poor boy.
You must know the answer. Don't you remember?
Oh, because my parents were working. That is why I was always alone. Oh, that is why my Christmases were always so sad and lonely.
Don't milk it, Scroogey boy. Now, let's see another Christmas. The ghost opened an invisible door. Look through the portal, mortal, through the door, so you can see what went before.
Oh, God, he's gone all rhymey now. Stop that! I hate that!
Just look through the bloody door, will you?
Okay, just as long as you're not going to do all the bloody rhymey stuff.
Look through the door. I'll look.
Little Fanny!
I beg your pardon?
That girl! It's my sister, Little Fan! My dear sister!
Dear brother, I have come to bring you home, dear brother. Home for good and all. We are to be together all the Christmas long and have the merriest time in all the world.
Your sister was a delicate creature, Ebenezer. She grew to be a kind young lady and was quite a looker with a massive pair of knocks.
Steady on, old chap. That is my sister you're talking about.
Oh, yes.
But
sadly died too soon, leaving behind her poor little son, your nephew.
Oh, yes. My nephew.
Now, follow, my fine fellow, for we must go forth further, my friend, and have far to go, I fear.
That's easy for you to say.
No, it wasn't. Come on, hurry.
Who's Harry?
Hurry, not Harry.
Hurry, quickly. Who's Harry Quigley?
Oh, shut up, Scrooge, and look at what I'm trying to show you.